What flash or SSDs should I buy for my database use? I'm recording this right now in July of 2013. Things change very rapidly within the flash industry. Right now, we see several different price points. At the highest end of the price point and the highest levels of performance, we're finding at about $8 per gigabyte, which means that a 1 terabyte card would be about $8,000. For this particular price point, you can get amazing performance out of the Micron P320H. This is a card that uses SLC for the very highest levels of read and write performance and is capable of literally 500,000 transactions or IOPS per second for each individual card, and you can put many of these cards in a single machine at $8 a gigabyte. The next tier down that we find for most of our deployments at Aerospike is about $3 per gigabyte. At $3 per gigabyte, you get MLC, multi-layer flash solutions, which still have a high level of read and write capacity, but at a fraction of the cost. So $3 a gigabyte, the machines we're recommending right now are the Intel S3700s, as well as there are some new cards about to come out on the PCIe space. These are capable of closer to 20 to 50,000 transactions per second, but many of them can be put in a server. So if your rates required are a little lower, then you can go with a slightly lower price point. Down at $1 a gigabyte, we find that there are consumer-grade drives that still work for some deployments, depending on the amount of performance you need. The primary drives we are finding right now in this area are the Intel 320s and 330s, our excellent SATA drives, as well as some of the Samsung drives like the 840 Pro. Now at $1 a gigabyte compared to 3 or compared to 8, you really see a distinct difference of performance at these different levels. What we should see over the next 6 months and a year is another drop with the advent of, first of all, more PCIe-based solutions, even in the $3 and $1 range, as well as seeing the advent of 3D flash technology.